The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that should get the job done. Beckenbauer. Platini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Adams gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Belletti. Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Messi. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be...
Takes a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Belletti. India are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Van Basten. Great vision. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cole demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Platini. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Cole. Now it's Torres. Cole! Cole! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. It's Park Ji-sung. And the whistle goes for half-time. India are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Andy Cole.
Arsenal get the second half started.
Fernando Torres.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Coming on the
India
field,
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Number 20, Del Piero. Number 17, Ronaldinho.
Messi looking to run onto it. Del Piero. Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Scholes. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely shaped ball. Belletti. India still have the cards to affect this game. Ronaldinho. Park Ji-sung. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for... Can he finish? It's there! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Beckenbauer.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Beckenbauer with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone loose. Gilberto Silva. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Fernando Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres, and he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's let fly! Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? They're urging him. Goal! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 18.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Raul. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a very big shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
What do you
of
think we're
anyone
up
who
to
has
after
found themselves
45
a little
minutes?
lost today.
Well, I think it's a
Please
case
look
of
at the
so
screen for
far, so
information
good.
on how to find
The
your
boss
way
has
around
clearly
this
done his
stadium.
homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. India carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Quality ball. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Ronaldinho. And here's Raul. Played out wide. Hangs in a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldinho. Half an hour gone in the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. And that is high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
No, again there's no way through. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away. Decent chance! Well, there's the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Raul. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta is there to clear.
1 minute added time.
And it's Neymar. Great vision. And time is up. India have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such...
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Azar. It's Park Ji-sung. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He can run onto that. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. Oh, easy pickings there. India are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that was vital. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him, and the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Azar, and that could set him on his way. Pass is just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
India really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Substitutions
And
taking
it's been a
place.
decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Suarez. Platini. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's Messi. That's a nicely weighted putt. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Luis Suarez. Platini. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh no, what has happened here? Gilberto Silva. Shot could be on Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Rummenigge getting this one clear. Vardiol. And it's Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rummenigge, played out towards the right wing. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Azar. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute
So just
added
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. No way through. And he's had a hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Soboslai. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi might just make this. Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. And he plays one through. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Nicely aimed pass. India are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min. Plays in a cross. Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
India really can do themselves a massive favour, but...
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Lampard! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Looking for options. Chance for a shot! It's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Platini. He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
29 minutes
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing.
Good chance here! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lampard, a true great in every sense of the word. Rudiger cuts it out. Makaleli. Out towards the flank. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And if you do have
The
a chance
midway
today,
point of the
please take
game.
some time
Well,
out
give
to
me a
your
moment to get my
support
breath
to our
back.
Better Stadium
What a
Fund.
super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Didier Drogba. Number 20.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 23.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 6.
India
Cristiano
different to some
Ronaldo.
extent this half.
Number
Details
17,
of the changes to come
Rigo.
soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their
Number
overall
14,
strategy.
Nakamura.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Batistuta! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And this is Torres. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be...
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Cole. Now it's Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space, and it's Del Piero. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Not the most accurate pass. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Palmer. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Makaleli.
You have to expect that from everyone now. India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of it. Good chance here! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to pass it through. Del Piero. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning...
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rudiger cuts it out. And it's Del Piero.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! Now, who's going to be first to the... Takes the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Fernando Torres. Number 18, Andy Cole.
So off we go once more.
Palmer.
India decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Number 23,
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Diego Forlan. Number 9, Platini.
India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap...
And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Forlan. He's got away. Oh, well played. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run, and this is Batistuta.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played back in. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Del Piero. He's through now, is he? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to play it through. An instinct. He's got tall. Gilberto Silva gets flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Scholes. Del Piero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Del Piero.
Has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chips it through. He's on it. Can he get away? And that is that. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And it's Scholes. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Del Piero. Good. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Palmer, Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Del Piero. Beckenbauer. Can he get on the end of this? And Del Piero! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 9,
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no, that was never going to make it. India do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too. Well, takes a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Lampard, a player of legendary status. Del Piero. Oh, some tackle that. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured.
There will be 1 minute added
Palmer
time.
gets into a good position. Chance to deliver. Terrific header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. India were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. Cafu. Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good read, needed to be. And here's Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he... Scores! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared without hesitation. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a delicate pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Nicely intercepted. Santos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for... Great chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cole running with the ball, and Torres! Azar. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a great pick out. Palmer! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, but such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's an imaginative pass. India with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. João Neves. Now it's Stojkovic. And he's gone looking for safety. That's the corner kick. They've played it short. Delivers the ball. Cleared away. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Number 21.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's been shifted off it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Beckenbauer picks it up out wide. Beckenbauer. Here's a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Palmer clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 14, Phil Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Chance! And that would have won it. India have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Foden tries a deft little ball. Terrific header! And he hits the net! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And shot a goal! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 12 minutes is number 4.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
India take the lead. And this is Ronaldo. Looks across and plays it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's being urged to shoot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide, crossed into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Played into space. Think tries a shot! And he passes it long. Oh, strongly challenged there. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. It's a promising position. Showing good feet. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. India do have a chance to counter here. Palmer! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
India head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Cole. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to belt it away. Bastoni. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Beckenbauer gets it away. Played in deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldinho, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cole delivers with whip. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Beckenbauer. Cole. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution in progress.
Palmer. Ronaldinho. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the ball is out of play. Roberto Carlos. And it's Calhanoglu. It's Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Di Maria. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good take in a good area. Belletti. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Calhanoglu. Isaac. Tries a deft little ball. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Pedri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Messi! Goal! Milan! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Palmer. And he's in. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's through, now is he in?
Cole really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fernando Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved gets into a good position. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. And the finish! Lofted upfield. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be
Has
1
a
minute
shot!
added time.
Too close for comfort. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please
reflections
be
on the
reminded
first
that drinking
half?
is only
India
allowed in the
really
areas shown
showed
on this
some
map. Thank you
resolve in
very
that
much for
first
your
half,
cooperation.
Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. India do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men...
It's Eto'o! Milan have reclaimed it. Buffon. Now White. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nedved. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Messi! What a save! Terrific reactions! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. And he's well positioned here. Kubo. And the counter is on. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Dink through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckenbauer. Palmer, looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Nedved. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. Cole. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fired deep towards the back post. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
This is a lost children's
So to clarify,
announcement.
extra
Will the
time
father of
will
a boy
follow.
in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Andy Cole. Number 24, Fernando Torres.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 17, Ronaldinho.
Platini.
Coming on the field, number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a little off target.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Good looking ball.
Number 9,
Picked out
Platini.
brilliantly.
Number 4,
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got space here. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer. India finding their passes. Kubo. Played out to the left flank. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Beckenbauer out to the right. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Blue car parked outside the
Well,
stadium
both teams
gate.
have run themselves
Kindly
into the
remove it,
ground
as it
out
is about
there.
to be towed
Does
away.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field is
There to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Substitution.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Messi, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar picks it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. One 0.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Messi is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Platini is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Neymar is second man up. Keeper, no chance.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Rummenigge is third in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Ruben Neves will take the third penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
India are looking for comfort. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Shevchenko is the fourth man to step up. 3 each. Raul is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And he's fired it in.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Milan are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. That's a good penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Milan at the point of no return.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Baresi is 9th in line here. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Buffon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And stepping up, the skipper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! India have come through in the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started.